Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So last time we learned of our mission from the Jedi Council, and now I guess it's time to, well, go on that mission. There will be a little bit of dialogue coming up still, I'm afraid. I want to go this way, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. I'm actually kind of lost, but I think this is the correct path. Or not, nope. I haven't played any more Berserk, by the way. I will, if I come across merchants that sell pieces, I might buy some to assemble a good deck. But I don't think I'll show that on camera unless you really want to see it. I might make sort of extra episodes of just playing that Berserk game. Okay, there's stuff coming up though. How do you know the council gave me a mission? Okay, what could be more dangerous than the Sith? He gives me some information now, so this might be a little bit of a lengthy dialogue. I don't know. Maybe I'll not look at all of it though. Okay, what makes this creature so dangerous? Okay, actually that dialogue was over quicker than I thought. So what he just said was, fortunately, the Terran Tatek is quite rare. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest of places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Okay, sounds like they're extinct. Okay, so these things basically hunt Jedi. It doesn't make sense for them to come back out of their dormant state when the Sith are in power, because then there won't be that many Jedi. It would make sense for them to come back out when there aren't many Sith, so the dark side is weak and the light side is strong, meaning there's lots of Jedi for them to eat. So I don't quite see what this all... It doesn't really make sense. Anyway, thanks for the warning, I'll be careful. Okay, I wasn't forced to ask what the Great Hunt is. Basically the Great Hunt, after the last big war against the Sith, the Jedi then had to go out and try to hunt these Terran Tatek. To, well, basically prevent them from killing more Jedi. I think this is a shop. Let's see what we can buy here. Yes, indeed. Jedi Drake, Starcroft. I will actually attempt something else with the random Jedi languages, the random alien languages soon. It's always good to see another ally in the fight against darkness and corruption. I'll just read it out. If there were more people like you around, an honest businessman could make a decent living, and companies like the damn Zerka Corp couldn't even exist. But listen to me. You didn't come here to listen to my ramblings on the evils of the Zerka Corp, I'll bet. What can I do for you? I'll try this episode to see how well that sounds, because I'm not sure how well you can understand me if the game is running dialogue at the same time. Okay, so what do you have for sale? Excellent. As always, my selection is somewhat limited. Zerka Corp has a monopoly on some of the suppliers. But I'm sure you'll find my inventory is of the highest quality, and I've got a few special items you won't find anywhere else. That was quick. Okay, definitely want to buy all your advanced medkits and med packs, and I'll also buy a few of the normal ones, maybe until I'm down to 7,000. So, for example, he sells for 7,000 Sanasiki's blade. It's kind of a named weapon. I'm not certain if legendary is really the right word for it, because they're not so overpowered, but they definitely are an improvement over normal quote-unquote weapons. So this is a melee weapon that has a bonus against droids, so it's an iron weapon. Attack modifier +2. We have an assault rifle that's also good against droids. Stealth field reinforcement. I think this is kind of good. I think these can make me invisible, but I don't quite believe I need that now. Okay, this makes me immune against poison. I will buy this. An Arcanian energy shield. Deflects energy, sonic, cold, heat, and electrical. It's not bad, but I don't think I want to buy it now. CNS Strength Enhancer. Strength +2, blah blah. Here we have Calrissian's Utility Belt, which gives computer use, demolitions, repair, and security +3. However, those are skills I usually give to my droids, and I don't think they can wear them, so it's not really that useful. An immunity against critical hits. Wow. It's not bad. I won't buy it yet, though. Okay, I'll buy the +-1 card, and I'll buy the +-3 card, and I'll buy the +-5 cards. I don't believe there's really much I want to sell. I guess I can sell these lightsabers. And a disruptor rifle. I can sell that as well. I might as well sell this. Awareness plus... yeah. I'll go through this and actually decide what I really want to sell at a different point. Right now this will probably be okay. Let's see if you're... I greet you, Padawan. Members of the Jedi Order are always welcome in all outposts of Aratech droids. How may I serve you today? Let me see what you have in stock. Explore my inventory at your convenience. Settler families have purchased all my droids, but I have many upgrades and other wares for your purchase. Okay, so this is where I buy droid stuff, basically. So the repair kits are the med packs for droids. Here we have sort of different types of armor plating and upgrades for droids, and yeah, nothing really of interest to me right now. So I believe... Is anything back there? No, I don't want to talk to that guy. No, I think we're pretty much done. We can now hop onto the Ebon Hawk. This will be a talky episode, by the way. So once we're on board, I believe we're automatically fully healed. There's certain things we can take care of here. Firstly, mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just... it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malak, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Okay,
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I need you to make me a security spike.
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Here you go. I'll just add it to our inventory. Anything else you need?
I will go through this as long as she basically can make them. She can make a few of them, and then I think we're out of materials and it takes a while to regenerate them. It's like the robot in Fallout 3 in your house who can give you a certain amount of purified water.
No problem. Anything? Nope. Anything? Nope. Nope, any. Nope, any. Nope, any. Nope, any. Stop.
Okay, so she's out of them now. And most of the members of the team actually have such an ability. Let's talk to Candaris first.
Yeah, what do you want?
So firstly, can you give me some adrenal stimulants?
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a stamina-boosting stimulant to help you get tougher. There anything else you need?
I don't know how many he can make.
Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. You don't want to overload yourself on stims. Otherwise you might destroy your adrenal system. A real warrior knows his own limits and doesn't overestimate himself. There anything else you need?
Yes, you lack the will of the warrior. Okay. Since it's a talky episode, I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
I didn't think Mandalorians got afraid.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
You dropped from orbit riding a droid?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
Okay, that was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
Nope, thank you.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Okay, here's a workbench, but I don't think I have anything to upgrade at the moment. Actually, I think while I'm here I can upgrade all the armor I have anywhere. Okay, but those are all fully upgraded. Let's look at the ranged stuff. Is there anything I can do here? Nope. Anything here? Nope. Okay. This looks to be... Yep. The engine room, I believe. What do we have here? Supplies, metal boxes, stuff, things. Uninteresting things, really. Nothing here for us yet. And as I said, there's a lot of talking coming up in this episode. Let's see if this doesn't appear to be anyone here. Okay. So we have T3M4. He can't talk to us. All he does is beep. So I'll skip that and save you the trouble. Zelbar. Is there something you want? Make me a grenade. only made more of them. Okay. Juhani, what can you do?
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before, in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
You thought the dark side had consumed you. It is nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Don't worry, I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
I'm sure you'll be okay. Now let's see if you can
How
actually...
may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Nothing for
Of
now.
course. If there is anything else, I am here to help.
Now, I could talk a lot more with these people, but I don't want to overload you on random blabbering. And I'm lost. I'm so lost. I think this is where I want to go. I really don't know my way around this place. Okay, this is the galaxy map. The Ebon Hawk's onboard navigational computer. When you're ready to leave Dantooine, you can use the galaxy map to travel to other planets around the galaxy. A destination is still stored in the Ebon Hawk's computer from the last trip Devik made with it. So what that means is we now have planets to choose from. We are currently on Dantooine. There is Manaan, a sort of ocean world. There's Korriban, which is a volcanic planet where the Sith live. Or it's a Sith recruiting world, I guess. There's Tatooine, which you know from the Star Wars movies. There's Kashyyyk, which is the home world of the Wookiees. It's basically a gigantic jungle. Temperate forest, actually, but it's basically a huge forest. And finally, there's Yavin, which is a space station. I think we might start by going there just to show it to you. Yeah, let's do that.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Okay, I'm back. There was quite a bit of cutscening. There was also a few more pre-rendered cutscenes, which don't get recorded, but there wasn't anything interesting in them. It was just showing the Ebon Hawk leaving Dantooine and then approaching this space station here. So, really nothing much you missed. Okay, not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Mission and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you're in the cargo hold. Okay, I'll do that now. It's kind of a side quest thing, and it's... I don't even remember what it amounts to in the end, but it's kind of cool, so... This is not storage. This is not storage either. I really don't know this ship very well. No. No. I'm so lost. No. Is there a map? Okay, there is. Engine room. Crew quarters. Crew quarters. Cargo hold, okay. All the way through here. Cargo hold. Let's check our supplies. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Examine more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate that the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks like it looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you and your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Okay, now I think I have to just kind of run around a little, sort of check the place. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, nothing la-di-la. Okay, do I just go back now? No, there's more searching to do. I know roughly what I want to do, or where I have to go, but not in detail anymore. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they disappear. Okay. Well, it doesn't make sense to check any rooms where people are in, because obviously no one would stow away in a room that's actually got people in it. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps. Again. You hear the echo of footsteps coming from the direction of the cargo hold. Oh ho! We don't know who you are.
Kipuna, bonana kichu.
Observe how what she said does not at all reflect the subtitles. So I will skip through the stuff she says because we can't make sense of it, and it doesn't even resemble the subtitles. It's just random noises. Hey, what are you doing here? I don't understand what you're saying. I still don't understand you. Okay, I believe I can just continue talking to her. Okay, does the name Lur Arka ring a bell? What about Rundi or Otsulem? I don't even know how I don't know where this is coming from at all. Okay, can you tell me your name? Point to myself, my name is Dake Starkrot. Who are you? Okay, so she's called Sasha. Why would I continue asking about the Twi'lek? Sasha, your name is Sasha, right? Okay, let's try to learn her language. Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian. Sorry, I skipped through that. It's something like she knows Mandalorians, ? And apparently she's got a vivid reaction, so, but you're not Mandalorian. But are you a Mandalorian child then? Okay, so you're human. You learned the words from somewhere, though. Okay, let's keep trying to learn her language. Lesfa, everything is safe? Is that it? You sleep there? Lesfa means sleep? The panel, all of this, it's your home. Okay, Lesfa means home. It's funny how she supposedly knows when I've got the right answer, but fine. Okay.
Dong abuk shami no nok.
I will just click through this without much commenting. Reading these out all the time seems a little pointless. If you're interested, as always, pause the video at the appropriate times. Basically, I'm working through and trying to figure out what she's talking about, learning whatever language she's speaking slowly.
Dong abuk shami. Dong ki ba non. Selima wanga. Dong abuk shami. Mucho shakapaka. Dong abuk shami no. Mucho shakapaka.
Mucho shapakaka. You've said that before. What's Gondizen?
Mucho shakapaka. Dong abuk shami no.
It's something you like. Yes, Gondizen means you like it.
Mucho
Okay.
shakapaka.
You like me, I understand. Okay.
Selima wanga kon king.
Okay, you said that when I first found you.
Kipuna. Bon.
Yes, very bad. Stop that.
Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
Okay, so she doesn't want us to hurt her.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
I understand. No, I won't hurt you.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
Yum? What kind of word is that?
Dong abuk shami no nok.
It's a part of the ship? A room?
Mucho shakapaka.
You mean food, don't you? Yum is food. Well, I could have come up with that.
Selima wanga kon king.
Okay, Nugis, is that all one phrase?
Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
Floor.
Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
You're not speaking now? No. Okay, so Nugis means now, and Nanugis means not now or before.
Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
Yes, you want some food now, you're hungry.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
Okay, tapped you? What do you mean?
Mucho shakapaka.
You want me to tell you a story? About what?
Dong ki ba non tontek.
Okay, so she wants me to tell her about me.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
Communicate with her in her language.
Mucho shakapaka.
What? Okay, there is someone there who will take you home? I don't know who this LucasArts person is. Someone I met somewhere?
Dong abuk shami no nok.
Or was that a guy on Dantooine, maybe? Oh, yes, you can go home. If LucasArts is still there, we'll see. Okay, so I guess back to Dantooine. I want to finish this side quest to get rid of our pointless additional passenger who's only eating our food and not serving a purpose. Unless we turn her into food. No, of course we can't. So let's go back to Dantooine quickly. And here we are back on Dantooine. I know I said I was going to check out that space station first, but well, firstly, I don't think it makes sense, but I'll do it. But I'll basically deal with the this place first. Deal with the side quest of that stowaway first. I'll take Karth, and Giovanni's nice now. I'll Karth or Bastila. I think there's more fun dialogue if I choose Bastila. Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Okay, let's speak to her then.
How can I help?
It's not like we're at the end of an episode, technically. You have something you want to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
Well, you're... Okay, fine. I won't mock her. I'll be nice, and if she wants to end up sleeping with me, that's okay. I will draw attention to the fun things I could say, but... educated guess from the way you keep staring.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
What do you mean?
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Oh, it's not like I'll blow up a planet. Again, this is hilariously mocking her, but fine. I'll take it seriously. What do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters, but I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Okay, why are you getting so upset?
I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned. For you, for our mission, and for myself as well. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
I won't do anything to hurt you.
I believe you truly mean what you say, for now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
Okay, I would appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Okay, and I should really end the episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye!